Welcome. You're listening to Commercial Real Estate Online. My name is John Hyman, and this is another one of those very special videos that we put out for commercial real estate agents and brokers around the world. Indeed, our website, if you haven't visited it before, is commercial-realestate-training.com. And this particular video is based on the website, and it's for our subscribers online as well. I'd just like to cover some aspects of direct marketing letters, those particular letters that can build opportunity for real estate agents and brokers, particularly with commercial property and of course with sales, leasing and property management activity. Direct marketing letters really do work, but there are certain processes and systems to make that happen. So that's what this short video is all about. So let's take it further. In commercial real estate, a few different marketing approaches work very well. One such process is that of the sending of direct mail letters. In every period of 12 months, you can send a series of letters, specific letters, to the people within your database. So in doing that, you do need to have some goals and targets. There are a number of specific goals and targets that I would use to focus on as part of the letter sending process. Firstly, you are trying to establish if the person you are connecting with has any challenges when it comes to property sales, leasing or property management. And of course we're talking about commercial property here, so do they have any needs, challenges or future opportunities that you can work with to help them? Let's look at number 2. Market yourself as the local property expert in the local area. And by saying that, I mean that you should show the person you're connecting with that you know a lot about the prices, the rents, the time on market, those particular factors that are really important from a property perspective. And then thirdly, ultimately, your direct marketing letters should allow you to grow your database. I would expect you to grow your database around the letters that you do send out, and as you'll see shortly, I am recommending that you send out 5 to 10 letters per day. So you can grow your database significantly if you continue that over a period of time. Indeed, if you send out 5 letters per day over a 90-day period, that is 3 months, you will find that you're creating a database of new people at the rate of approximately 300 every 90 days. So that's the goals and targets part of the equation. So let's look at number 2 here. The issue is that you should follow up all the letters that you send out. Every letter should be followed up with a direct telephone call. Now, marketing letters in themselves do not have a very high conversion rate for new business in commercial real estate. However, if you do follow those letters through with a direct call, you will convert more meetings with new people, and that's what this game is all about. And over time, those meetings will convert to listing and business opportunity. Again, I go back to the point that that will be in sales, leasing or property management. Be prepared to talk about all 3 aspects of the industry. And of course, take that across office buildings, industrial buildings and retail. So the process as far as I'm concerned is you must follow up your letters that you do send out. There is a cost to sending letters out. Don't send them and then just let them go. Always follow them up with a telephone call. That's why you should only send out a few letters per day, and that is, again, 5 letters per day. If of course you get up to 10, well that's very good, but you're going to have a big challenge when it comes to following up all those letters that you send out. You'll need a very good database to track the letters, track the people and make the calls. And of course the focus of the meetings is to create, the focus of the letters to create meetings. That's what it's really all about. The commercial real estate market is based around trust. So if you can look at it that way, you'll understand the value of the meetings. You really won't generate a lot of direct business simply by making a telephone call or sending a letter. You have to create meetings. That's what the letter process is all about. And of course, the sending of the letter will allow you to create a warm telephone call to those people that you want to connect with, and that will help you lift your conversions. The letter announces your potential call, and of course you make that call at the right time and build the opportunity from that. So the telephone call is part of the direct mail process. So let's have a look at item number 3. The tips to direct letter marketing. Number 1. You need to send a series of letters over time. And over a period of 12 months, it's best to send at least 1 letter every 2 months to your list of targets or prospects. And of course, if you're growing that list regularly by 5 people a day, then your list will be growing. If you can send a letter every month, well, that's a good thing. I go back to the point that the letters you send should be part of a series. That's how you make it work. So have direct letters, have separate letters, each on a different theme relative to the local area. The object of the letter is to open the door on future opportunity and to create that meeting. If you are really organized, then the prospecting process can help you generate lots of leads over time. So let's look at number 2. Personal contact and meetings. Ultimately, most of the new business that you create in commercial real estate will be through personal contact and individual meetings over time. Indeed, you will need to contact the same people regularly for quite some time, perhaps 3 or 4 meetings, or 3 or 4 telephone calls, or 3 or 4 approaches over the telephone to get the opportunity going. Now, number 3, personalize the approach. Focus on the individual as part of your marketing approach. That in itself will require a degree of research when it comes to property ownership, business names, and property requirements. Get to know the right people and correspond with them. Write the letter specifically to them in each case. Number 4, provide local information. Provide relevant information about the local area. Property owners and tenants like to hear and know about the changes and challenges to property issues locally. Now, you are the right person to provide that information to them. When something is happening from a property or a planning perspective, take the time to write about it in an article and then copy that article and include it in any direct mail, the letters that you send out. So you'll have a letter and a direct mail article which is of interest locally. Number 5, keep things simple. Enclose your business card with the letter. If the letter is discarded by the person you corresponded with, then the business card is likely to be retained. Your business card is perhaps the most effective and cost-effective marketing tool that you have at your disposal. Make sure you use it every day. Indeed, make it a target to get 20 business cards out each day as part of various marketing strategies. Number 6. Now, you are the expert. Show yourself as that property expert locally. Give out information regards prices, rents, property trends, inquiry rates, time on market. You have recently sold and leased property locally, perhaps, so talk about it. Get some success letters out into the area. They are very powerful business tools for real estate agents and brokers to use. So let's look at number 7. Make it regular. Stay in regular contact with the people, the prospects, to a cycle of sending at least one letter every 90 days, 60 days, or 30 days. It is preferable if you can shorten the letter cycle to that shorter time of perhaps 30 to 60 days. Of course, there is a cost in direct mail marketing, so ensure that you have a follow-up process with every letter sent. Don't just send the letter and waste the money. Make a telephone call in direct follow-up. Regular contact helps you build relevance with the people that you want to know or meet with. Over time, those letters and those telephone calls will generate meetings. And not every letter and telephone call will actually create a meeting immediately. But if you repeat the process over time, every 30 or 60 days, you'll find that the meetings do actually happen. It takes about 3 approaches to the same person to get that meeting to occur. So, that's the strategy, and that is all about direct marketing letters. Understand your goals and targets, follow up the letters sent, and of course, look at the tips that I've just given you regards direct letter marketing. Now, this is the close of this particular topic. It's designed specifically to give you ideas and correct information to help you tap into people through sending direct targeted letters and mail to property owners, business proprietors, property developers, property investors, all of those people. So as I said before at the start of this program, you can get plenty of tips, tools and ideas at our website, which is commercial-realestate-training.com. Just join the newsletter at that website. And if you haven't seen us before, this is the website, and there are plenty of tips, tools and ideas that we put up there every day. We usually post 2 or 3 times a day. This morning we were talking about special purpose industrial properties, and of course we also posted something in regards to shopping centre marketing plan. We also have a regular podcast which might interest you, and yesterday we put out the podcast 191, which is also on iTunes. So check these things out. They are valuable strategies and information systems for commercial real estate agents and brokers all around the world. So my name is John Hyman. I do thank you for listening to us today. That is the website. I look forward to catching you again very soon on our videos on YouTube. We'll talk to you very soon. Cheers for now.